All right, here's a name out there. He is listed as a point guard, a 6'11 point guard. Here are the odds, according to Maximum Bet, as to where Ben Simmons lands. They have the Portland Trailblazers, the favorite, at plus 250. The Cleveland Cavaliers right behind them at plus 275. We'll take it a step further. So Adrian Wojnarowski from ESPN has said that the team to keep an eye on with Ben Simmons is the Cleveland Cavaliers. So the question becomes, who is Ben Simmons and what has he done? Here's a look at Ben Simmons, both the pluses and the minuses. The name Ben Simmons keeps being linked to the Cavs in some form or fashion. And with the injury to Ricky Rubio, the Cavs need a point guard. Simmons is 6'11 and is listed as a point guard. His talent is as intriguing as that sounds. Simmons was the number 1 overall pick in the 2016 draft. He missed all of that season with a foot injury, but he was Rookie of the Year in 2017 when he came back. For his career, Ben Simmons is averaging 16 points, 8 rebounds, almost 8 assists in 275 career games. He's been an All-Star 3 times in 4 years. The last 2 seasons, he's been first team on the NBA's all-defensive team. Simmons can defend as well as anybody on the perimeter, and he's 6'11". He's viewed as a point forward, a player who the offense can run through and who can facilitate for others. His struggles shooting in last year's playoffs are well documented and real, as are his struggles from the free throw line. All those sound great and interesting, but Simmons is starting to earn the reputation as a diva, more concerned with everything not related to basketball than he is the game. He's dated a Kardashian and singer Tinashe. Great work if you can get it, but the question becomes, how focused is he on basketball and improving his craft? He has the ability and skill set to dominate at the highest level, and he's only 25, but he isn't dominating. But take a look at Jonathan Giovanni's scouting report from Simmons before he was drafted in the 2016 draft. He lacks competitiveness in crucial games, questions about his character, needs things to revolve around him both on and off the court, and is closed-minded to coaching. Those are all huge red flags for a player who has been good, but not great, and not playing to his true potential. And they seem to be in really sharp contrast to the things Kobe Altman and the Cavs have been looking for and building around so far in their young core. The cost to acquire Simmons will be at least a couple of number 1s and some other good young talent. The question before Altman is, can he and JB Bickerstaff unlock the talent, or is the risk and price tag just too high? So let me ask you, Sam Amico from hoopswire.com, the risk seems awfully high. When you look at some of the things that were concerns before he was drafted number 1 overall, and you've kind of seen him play out.
Yeah, I mean, it is a risky thing for the reasons that you just mentioned there, and the fact that the Cavs are having a lot of their success this year is based on, really, though it sounds cliche, but it's true, is their culture and the way their approach to the game. They have such a strong belief. They have a bond together on the court. It's all been a great fit, and we've seen them be competitive and playing hard and playing determined basketball without any sort of issues this season, even when they're missing key players. We've seen it with Jared Allen out. We saw it with Mobley out. We've seen it with Colin Sexton out. Okoro's missed time. Love's missed time. Markkanen's missed time. And now Chetty, too. So the one constant in all of that has been their effort and their ability to coexist and their ability to keep anything that's, drama related out of the locker room, off the court. Now with a Ben Simmons, if you were to bring him in, and as you said, you're not going to get him for free. You're going to have to trade some of these pieces that have been working so well for you so far to go out and get a Ben Simmons who isn't a major head case or anything. I mean, it's just he's having issues with the Sixers right now after they first said they wanted to trade him and expressed that to him after the season. he has since not handled that well, but they didn't handle it well in the first place. So I'm giving him a pass with that. But the bottom line is there is some issue there that you've got to think, for the reasons you stated. Do we want to bring this guy into Cleveland who can't shoot very well? He's proven that over time. We don't know how willing he is to work at it. We don't know how well he responds to coaching. I'm not saying that those things are all negatives. We just don't know. So, those are the negatives. The positives would maybe a fresh start help a guy who is an all-star level player. Despite his shooting problems, he's still an all-star. He still shoots 52% from the field. He's still 6'11" and can run the point or play power forward. I mean, he's very versatile. He's clearly, if not the best defender of the perimeter in the league, one of the best. He's an all-defensive team player year after year. He's young, and he does create offense, a lot of offense for others. So there's obviously pluses and minuses there. The concern being, on a team where so much success is predicated by fit, how is he going to fit in with this group?
Yeah, and you know what? I don't think there's any way to know that. But yeah, you're right. I mean, I agree with you 100%. I think a fresh start will do him well. I just don't know if this is the right fit for the Cavs.